You are looking at the intelligent, sensational destroyer, and he's gonna tell you to watch Ring of Honor Video Wire.
Roddy, man, our paths just can't seem to truly separate. You look at the history we've had together. World Tag Team Champions, fighting together, fighting against each other. And now I see the struggles you're going through. You're trying to find some direction in your life. You're trying to find someone who will tell you the truth. Let me spit a little truth to you. You think that Truth Martini is gonna lead you to the top? I don't think that's gonna happen. But here's what I think could happen. I think if you really look deep down inside, you know that there's one man who can help you ascend back to where you belong, and that's me. Now, coming up here this weekend, I'm gonna have the opportunity to show you that, because we're gonna step in the ring again. Louisville, 6-man tag action. House of Truth, Roger Strong against A-Double and the All Night Express. And then in Chicago, it's you and me one-on-one. And you see, Roddy, when I beat you, I will prove to you that if you really want to be a champion again, you need to be with the guy who made you a champion in the first place. And that's A-Double, Austin Aries, the greatest man, Najur, that ever lived. So after I beat you this weekend, once, twice, you'll know who really has your best interests in mind. And you'll know what you have to do if you really want to be a champion. Think about it.
You know, ever since Ghana beat the U.S. in the World Cup, business for the embassy has been nothing but sky high, baby.
Way up.
And now it's time for Tag Wars 2010. Whether it's Chicago, Richmond, Charlotte, it don't matter. Grizzly Redwood, Skull Crusher, Ring of Honor, whoever you got, bring them on. Because what you're looking at right here are the two men that are going to win Tag Wars 2010, bringing the violence for the embassy.
See here? This is the Necro Butcher, brah. This is my new best brochacho. We're an odd couple, sure. Sure, no one thought it would work, but guess what? Even though we're very different, even though he likes the bars and knocking back beers, and I like the gym and sipping on protein shakes, it works. Even though he's a family man who loves his wife and kids, and I'm out every night trying to find a new girl to ride the E-train.
Downtown.
Oh, downtown it is. It still works, because we share one very important common interest. We love to hurt people. And if I do say so myself, Mr. Butcher,
We're good at it.
we're damn good at it. And we're gonna use that unique set of skills to kill and maim and hurt every tag team that gets on our way at Tag Wars 2010.
And when everything is said and done, my friends, when the smoke clears, we're gonna get on our jet planes, head back to Accra in Ghana, West Africa, sip on some cocoa bean juice,
Low carb. Low
fufu,
carb.
and cassava leaves.
Yes, and shrimp cocktail. Shrimp
And
cocktail.
these two men will be the world tag team champions. Guaranteed, my friends.
This whole thing between me and the embassy was something I hoped was over. And then Necro, you went and did this. You sold out. You're mad because I didn't call you when you were in the hospital? Neither of us own phones. How am I supposed to call you when I'm in New York fighting on your behalf just like you've done for me? And then I can't worry about this right now. Because the Couture Road to Success is putting me in St. Louis on July 23rd. It's putting me in the Gateway Center, across the ring once again from Eric Stevens. And the last time we met up, Eric, I stole the biggest win of my career. And I plan on doing it again. In St. Louis, Eric, it's you and me one more time. And if any of the embassy wants to stick their nose in my business, I've proven before, I've got friends. And if you think you got bigger things to deal with than Grizzly Redwood, you're gonna find out. There's no one bigger than the littlest lumberjack.
So it's Generation Me coming back. I don't know what the hell that even means. See, I know you two as the Young Bucks. Now, we've traded a couple victories, last one being us in LA, and that's gonna continue in Collinsville. You see, it not only angers me, you're gonna try to make a name off the Wolves. It even further pisses me off, you're gonna come into my backyard of St. Louis, Missouri, and try to make a name off me and Eddie. You see, it'd been bad enough if you came to Boston and pulled that crap. But lucky for you, or maybe unlucky for you, Eddie's the calm one. Boy, I'll beat your ass. So you're gonna come into my backyard and disrespect me? Well, son, the welcome back party is officially ceased. You're going down the same way you did before. This is the Wolves' territory. You get in that ring, it's our home. It's our domain. It's our hunting grounds. Tell him, Ed.
Bucks, ROH, you knew this day would come. You knew this day would come. Me and Davey, we've gone off singles competition. We're back. The tag team is back. The greatest tag team in
right.
Ring of Honor history
I'm right.
is back in full swing. We got Tag Wars 2010. Bucks, we got you in St. Louis. You know better than anybody. The hunt is on, and the hunt never dies.
You know what feels good, Kenny?
It feels good, right?
Winning.
Word.
And we have been doing a lot of winning lately.
A whole lot of winning. W's everywhere.
You know, for a while, my mind got a little off track. I was thinking about stuff that isn't really important.
Speak on it.
But now, the business before pleasure motto that Austin Aries has put in front of us has opened up a whole new world to me. You see, people are talking about the All Night Express, and they're saying we're just a flash in the pan. Well, you know what? I've come from pre-shows and dark matches to big money contracts and main events, and damn, does it feel good, brother.
Man,
They're saying I can't be taken seriously.
it's not true.
Well, you know what?
Don't sleep.
We're gonna prove these people wrong come Tag Wars 2010. And it all starts off with Delirious and Jerry Lynn, two ham and eggers that we've taken care of time and time again. We've got other men in our brackets, the American Wolves, but it seems like they're having a little transgression going on right now, where they don't have no leadership. Well, we have the leadership, the greatest manager that ever lived, a double. And when I look around the other brackets, I see El Generico and Colt Cabana. They got a little problem of their own going on right now. They don't want to handle the All Night Express.
Can't handle. Can't handle. Listen.
And the Kings of Wrestling.
Listen. Not to cut you off, but because you've been putting it so eloquently
Go
as to
ahead.
this point. See, here's the thing, man. The All Night Express is here to stay. We got Diggs. We got the greatest manager that ever lived, and we riding high in the hog. And the perfect way to show this new mindset, as I would call it, is Tag Wars 2010. So you got the best of the best. You got the best tag teams in Ring of Honor. You've got tag teams like the American Wolves. You've got tag teams like the Briscoes. You got the Super Smash Brothers. You've got Carino and Steen. You've got a collection of some of the greatest athletes in Ring of Honor. And then you've got us. You've got the All Night Express. You see, it really doesn't matter to me who's in our block, who's on our block, who's in our bracket. Winning is all we care about. You know why the only thing I care about is winning?
Why is that?
Because there's a lot of nonsense being talked. First off, there's two dudes impersonating royalty that we need to go have a conversation with. See, it's a felony and it's punishable by death to impersonate kings if you're not really a king. So all of this, there's no team that can beat us. You put your best one up. There's nobody. We're the best in the whole world. Well, KOW, I got one thing to say. All that shit you pop gonna stop when I put you in a headlock and apply pressure till I crush your mother noggin. Tag Wars 2010. We'll see you bitches at the finish.
Hey, do the kings reign supreme? I don't think so. Titus and King reign supreme. You better move out the way or get ran over, cause the All Night Express is coming through, baby.
It's my name. I'm not a fake king. It's my real name. Holla at your boy.
Love this track.
July 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Sarah Del Rey, Claudio Castagnoli, Chris Hero. Wrestling royalty returns to the Midwest. Louisville, Kentucky. Collinsville, Illinois. Chicago Ridge. Now, 10 years ago, I first crossed paths with Colt Cabana right across the bridge from Louisville in Charlestown, Indiana. So we're gonna bring it back. Old school style, Chris Hero versus Colt Cabana. And Cabana, just like every time we wrestle, we're getting knocked out.
Tyler Black, ROH World Champion. You will see that the Kings of Wrestling are not just champions as a team, we're also champions individually. And this may be a non-title match, but make no mistake, Tyler, I'm gonna beat you. And I'm gonna show everybody who the true champions of Ring of Honor actually are.
Ooh. That's right. And you people are in for a treat. Whether it's itty-bitty Daisy Hayes or ginormous Awesome Kong, I'm gonna show my wrestling dominance.
But see, Collinsville gets something a little bit special because we get a 6-person, a mixed gender tag match where the Kings of Wrestling and Sarah Del Rey wrestle the Briscoe brothers and Kong. Kong, last time you were in Ring of Honor, this woman here knocked you out. Collinsville will be no different. Briscoes, I don't even know why you're in another match with us. We beat you twice in a row. You guys are not as good as we are. That brings us to Chicago. Who do we have in Chicago, Claudio?
Well, see, I'm not entirely sure if it's Generation Me or the Young Bucks or whatever you're gonna call yourself. After that match, you're gonna call yourself beaten by the Kings of Wrestling because kings
reign supreme.
Steen, you know, with so many people, the bullseye on my back, I don't really know where to begin. The only thing I can think of is Kevin Steen, because every single time I go to the ring, even if I'm focused on my match, somehow you interject yourself. Somehow you put your face in my business, Kevin Steen. And I don't know what it is, because you don't want the glory, man. You don't want to be the best wrestler in the world. You don't want to be the top guy. You don't want to make $1 million. You don't want to help this company succeed. All you want to do is change things. Change Ring of Honor. Change Tyler Black. Like I've been doing something wrong. Well, let me tell you something, man. From day one, since I came into this, when Jimmy Jacobs brought me here, Age of the Fall, and beyond, I've been doing the same thing, preaching the same message, and that is heart and soul, my friend. You go out there every single time, and you give it your best, because that is what Ring of Honor is about, and that's what it's like. That's what it's like being the world champion. You don't know what that's like, and you will never know what that's like. Not now, and not after Chicago, because when we meet, Steen, it's not gonna be your crazy little mind games. Not gonna be any psychotic weapons, no chains, no barbed wire ladders. I'm not gonna come out of there with cuts on my head, on my knees. I'm not gonna be scraped, bumped, bruised, and destroyed. What I will come out of there as is the world champion, Steen. Revolution is my name, but some things change the more they stay the same, my friend. You wanna play your little mind games? You wanna get crazy? I can get crazy, Steen. I've been there. All right, and I'm not afraid to go there with you. So step into my world. I'm not afraid to come into yours, Kevin. After Chicago, I will still be the best wrestler alive. You will still be just another pawn mowed down, another head of my collection. You will be on my mantelpiece, Kevin Steen, another victory along the path to greatness, because I am the best wrestler alive. I will prove it time and time again. Chicago is no exception. Revolution, my name. The more they change, the more I stay the same.
Our score is far from settled, but I just want to send out a heartfelt thank you to all your fans for coming this afternoon. If you came last night, you stuck through it, 177,000 degrees in here. Go home, get your air conditioning. Thank you, Philly. We'll be back in August.
God damn it. You know what? Tyler, I've been talking about you for a little while. And I've been saying I want to help you. Me and Steve want to help you. But you don't listen. I heard what you said in the video wire. How you love all these fans and you don't agree with me trying to save you from the fans. You don't understand anything that we've been trying to do. You said you were the man in Ring of Honor, and we know. We never denied it. We know how good you are. You proved it tonight against Steve Corino in Philly. But all we want to do is get through to you. You've listened to a lot of bad people in the past. Jimmy Jacobs, for one. And you swallowed everything he had to say, and you soaked it up. That made sense, but what I'm saying doesn't. God, you thank the fans after Toronto for being so great. Yeah, maybe they cheered you after the match, once you gave everything you had. Once you were beaten and bruised and broken, then they love you. But what do you think is going to happen next time you go to Toronto? Next time you go to New York? They're going to boo you again. They're going to get in your head. And they're going to take what you want most from you. And that's the admiration of the people you work so hard for. And all I want to do, I've explained this, is give you that. They were behind you when you were chasing that title. And I just want to take it to help you get them back. But now, after tonight, I have another agenda. You see, Kevin Steen is not what Ring of Honor wants to represent them. I'll never look like Tyler Black, like Austin Aries, like Chris Daniels, like Davey Richards. I'm the complete opposite. Ring of Honor management doesn't want me as their champion. The proof
is it took 8 months since I've been in a pick 6 to get my title shot. But now it's a couple days away. Chicago, Illinois. It's going to happen. And I swear to God, on that night, the change starts. Once I win that title from Tyler and I strap that belt around my fat waist, I'm gonna rain a hell upon this place that's gonna make everyone regret ever offering me a contract. I'm gonna change this entire place. I'm gonna make this place seem like a scene out of a Serbian film, god damn it. I am the Antichrist of Ring of Honor. And July 23rd, the change begins.